everybody, it's Ann Patchett and a very cheerful Nemo Van Deventer this morning at Parnassus Books. I have a lot of things to tell you, and the first thing I need to tell you is that I made a big mistake a couple of weeks ago, and so I need to correct my mistake. Sandy Boynton's terrific holiday book, Cows and Holly. I said that some of them had CD and some of them had a QR code. That was crazy. That was completely and totally wrong. Every single one of these books has a CD in it of fabulous Christmas music that can be listened to, and it also can be read along with. And if you don't have a CD player, you can download it where you get your music. We looked it up on Spotify today, so I absolutely know that you can download it on Spotify and listen to the music. And it is a nice thing to have made this mistake because it gives me another chance to say this is a terrific holiday book. So glad that I'm getting to hold it up twice, but I am sorry about the mistake. Okay, Brown Girl, Brown Girl. I met Leslie Honoré in Chicago a couple of weeks ago, and I was so knocked out by her, and she gave me a copy of her book, and it is absolutely gorgeous. It is a beautiful children's book that is a poem that she wrote, and it's wonderful, and it's perfect for everybody, and it's about empowerment and loving yourself and recognizing the beautiful person that you are. Way to go. I was in Boston the last few days doing a fundraiser at Hummingbird Books for BINC, the Book Industry Charitable Foundation. Love Hummingbird Books. Wendy, thank you so much for hosting me. And I met two amazing writers that I want to give a shout out to. Emily Franklin, the Lioness of Boston, and the Lion Women of Tehran, Marjan Kamali. We had such a moment, and we cried all over each other in front of a packed house, and Marjan, meeting you was one of the highlights, or I should say meeting you again, one of the highlights of my life. So both of these books, Lions, very exciting. And Water, Water, Billy Collins. The event is tonight. Coming home from Boston, I read this book for a second time, and I love it. And I love Billy Collins, and I'm going to be in conversation with him tonight at MBA. Elise can tell you a little bit more about that. But what do we need right now? We need some poetry. We need this poetry, and it's terrific. And everybody who knows anything about me knows that I am utterly obsessed with Niall Williams and the book, This Is Happiness. I can't stop talking about it. Well, today is the day that we've all waited for because Time of the Child has come out. Now, I would say that Time of the Child is not a sequel. It is a book that stands next to this book. So there's some overlap characters. There is no reason in the world you would have to have read one to have read the other. But if you read either one, you're going to want to read the other because these are just the best things going right now. And Elise will back me up on that in just a minute. Lindsay, what you got?
A PSA that if you're a first edition subscriber, Time of the Child is the December pick. You will be receiving a copy in December. And Water, Water is our November pick. So you will receive a copy after we get him to sign a lot of them today and tomorrow. Out today, a fun fact about me, I'm a nightmare of a person to buy presents for because I believe in the I deserve a little treat lifestyle. So today I'm going to buy myself a copy of A World of Our Own, Women Artists Against the Odds, because I love art history. Sorry, Mom and Dad, you can't buy me this one for Christmas. I'm already buying it for myself. Out today for everybody who loves braiding sweetgrass, which is one of like our all-time best-selling in nonfiction. We have The Serviceberry by Robin Wall Kimmerer out today. Environmental activism, appreciating nature, we love to see it. A long-awaited out in paperback, Ann Napolitano, Hello Beautiful, is now in a trim little paperback size if you need some beautiful literary fiction about families and sisters. And out today, Haruki Murakami, The City and Its Uncertain Walls. If you want some genre-bending literary fiction, but also there's all kinds of wild stuff happening, Murakami is always an exciting read. And turning it over to Elise.
Hi, everyone. Tonight is a big night, and I'm here to tell you that you can get a ticket and show up because there are a few more tickets. As Anne said, this is Billy Collins' Water, Water. This is such a beautiful book that has poetry that for everyone, I'm including myself because he is my absolute favorite, Billy Collins. And I've read this a couple of times, and it is, as Anne said, you want to feel better, you want to feel good, just sit down with this book. And come tonight, because he's going to be in conversation with Anne, and you just don't want to miss it. It's at Montgomery Bell Academy. It is at the Burkhalter Center, Curry Hall at the Burkhalter Wellness Center. We had something different on the website, but please know that the location is now at the Burkhalter Center, the Wellness Center. And Vine Street parking, there's tons of parking. Just get your ticket and come on, and I hope I see you there. And he will be signing books, and this is our first edition selection because that's how much we love this book. So that's tonight. Then Thursday, we are absolutely thrilled because Phyllis Gobble is back. You know, she's local, but she's and she's a fabulous writer. And we always pack the place when she has a new book. This is Prodigal, and it is her usual fabulous storytelling. And there might be a few spaces left. I did not check before I came right on screen here, but take a look. And if there's a seat left, grab it because we love her. If there's not, we will have signed copies of Prodigal. And then Saturday at 9:30, of course, 10:30, we have story time. 10:30 story time in the store. And this week it's going to be the fabulous Parnassus staff who we love. So I hope I see you at all these wonderful events. And here, we love you too. Rayanne, take it away.
I love you. Hi, everyone. A new YA book out today, Dead Below Deck by Jan Gansey. This is a mystery told in reverse. It is about a heiress who disappears off her super yacht, and footage shows she was pushed. In middle grade, Claire Swinarski has Take It From the Top. This is a theater book about summer camp and two girls who have been best friends for years until a production of Wicked busts up their friendship. The Creature of Habit is back by Jennifer E. Smith and Leo Espinosa. The Creature of Habit tries his best. Don't we all? All right. That's it for new books. I'm going to show you a few that came out recently. Tracy Sorrell, Native American author of We Are Grateful, has a cute little box set for our youngest readers, one for each season. And a few graphic novels that came out recently. Stand Up by Tori Sharp, about two girls who start a podcast. Dog Trouble by Kristen Varner, about a boy who volunteers at an animal shelter even though he's not a dog person. And for the youngest graphic novel readers, Gnome and Rat, First Snow. These two opposite friends who are excited about the snow. Thanks for listening, happy reading, and thanks for shopping at Parnassus.